Hi everybody, this is Lady T with your Mother Gaia reading for March 2025. I decided to do a Mother Gaia reading because we're heading into spring pretty quick here. And so I just felt like she had some messages to give to all of us. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. This will be a message of clarity, maybe confirmation, just something you need to hear kind of thing, allow kind of thing. Let's see who we have next, please. Give me one sign, Spirit. One sign, please. Only one. One sign, please. Thank you. We've got Capricorn. Okay, we're going to start off with the Gaia vision messages for the overall energy. What do we have for Capricorn, please? Okay, I'm going to leave that one. It didn't come out all the way. First one we have out here is gentle embrace. So this could be where you are receiving a gentle embrace, Capricorn, because of where you are right now. Maybe you need a hug kind of thing. Maybe you need some support, or you just, like I said, you just need a hug. And you're being hugged by Mother Gaia right now in the energy. In the reverse, we have ageless answers. I'm going to take this, I'm going to put this back because I don't think that was meant to come out in the reverse. Usually I don't read these cards in the reverse, so we're going to go ahead and ask for that to come back out if it's meant to. But we have coming alive. So this is rejuvenation, this creative energy. This is stepping back into your power. This is passion. A lot of orange and red there for the fire energy here. So coming back alive, awakening kind of energy. What else do we have for Capricorn, please? What else do we have for Capricorn, please? Okay, I'm going to take these that came out. Okay, we've got regal strut. So again, be careful of the ego here, but regal strut to me is standing in your power and moving forward. We've got root walking, so again, getting to the root of things. Again, moving forward energy here. We've got spirit signals, so there's messages coming from spirit, but you do need to spend some time in nature to get these. And then the last one, ecstatic explosion, so beautiful creative burst of energy coming through for you as well. It's going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and see what we have from the Gaia Oracle for you. Messages for Capricorn. Okay. So we have rising above, clarity, freedom, solution. So there's going to be a solution coming to the problems, or some kind of clarity that's going to provide a solution for you, but give you a sense of freedom. You've got the dove energy here, bring you some peace here. We got a lot of blue here, so there's some emotions here too. Finding peace from some emotions or that you've been experiencing as well. We've got attachment, letting go, restriction, fear. So hopefully releasing fear that's been keeping you stuck in some kind of way. Letting go of the past, letting go of anything that's been holding you back, holding you down energy. Beautiful there. What else do we have, please? Okay, we have jewel within a teardrop, appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. So connected to the core of who you are, which is spirit, and then feeling that renewal energy, feeling replenished, feeling that gratitude, attitude of a gratitude. Yeah, okay. What else do we have, please? Cleansing energy also. When you release the tears, that's when you come into that connection with spirit. Again, you release what needs to be released so that connection can happen, or reconnection, I should say. What else, spirit? Okay. In the challenge, we have remembrance, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. Yeah, so that you can purge the energy. I'm just drawn to the waves here. So that you can experience growth, that you can have a brand new beginning also. So resurfacing of these things, but you're meant to release them, not hold on to them. So keep that in mind, Capricorn, when these emotions come back to you, when these remembrances, this nostalgic feeling kind of thing. Yeah, because this all came out in the reverse. So we've got hidden path, a marriage of spirit and matter. So maybe you're not aware of this hidden path that's coming up before you. That's what I'm getting. But it is a spiritual guidance kind of situation happening. We've got eternal dance, movement, will of life, path of least resistance. Again, a lot of this is unknown to you at this time, but it's a brand new beginning trying to come in for you. We've got 6 with the 15 here. So again, no longer being deceived, no longer being caught up in, in temptations or any of that energy. But that's in the reverse as well. So again, you could be resisting things. We've got purification by fire, bare essentials, naked truth, wholeness. We've got this is the change trying to come in that's going to burn away the things of the past. Through this purification energy, we have 26, which is 8. Peace, dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. Again, this is in the reverse. This is upcoming for you. And then we have 25, which is 7. We have liberation, which is the freedom. Again, rising above, being set free from the cage, breaking free from a negative attachment. So whatever negative attachment is, the liberation is coming, but you probably don't see it or you're not aware of it. You could be resisting it as well. But try not to do that because it's here for your highest good. But again, I get a sense of you're not aware of it yet because you're still in this stage over here. Let's go ahead and see what we have from the Gaia revealed messages for you, Capricorn. Okay. In the reverse, we have Gaia is here for you. Indeed, the planet knows who you are. It loves you. Gaia is not God, but it has in itself a consciousness. It is in service to humanity and is here for you. Gaia loves to take care of you. So again, maybe spending some time in nature would be helpful for you. Because Gaia is here to support you and help you and heal you. But if you're not out in nature, you're not getting this just yet. This is an 8, so again, a lot of beautiful energy around this card here. Also, it says 20, so Gaia is trying to help you come into balance here with the 2. It says Gaia knows you. By way of your strong partnership with Gaia, you can create situations in which weather will seem to go around where you are. You see, Gaia knows who you are. So maybe you don't have a deep relationship with Mother Gaia or nature at this time, but you're being asked to come back into balance with that as well. And I apologize for that noise. What else, please? Okay. In the challenge, we have 41, which is 5. So this is about change. So vibration of Gaia. The vibration of Gaia is postured by all humans. Is postured by what all by that. Wait a minute. The vibration of Gaia is postured by all that humans do and become. That's the part of Gaia that vibrates esoterically. Collectively, humans have changed the system and increased Gaia's vibration. Welcome to an ascending planet. So again, you could be feeling some of these energies that the planet's overall vibration is raising, which is probably going to help you as well. We've got 42, which is a 6. You affect Gaia. You are a magnificent piece of God, and everything you do affects Gaia and humanity. It's time to claim your power. So again, having that deeper connection with Gaia, with spirit in general, is going to help you, for you to claim your power, to be released from something, some negative energies, some negative attachments. We have 37, which is 7, which is spiritual energy here, purple. Whole lot of crown chakra here. We've got rewrite the future. All over the planet for thousands of years, the crystals have been waiting to give you this message. You can rewrite the history of your future. You can move from a planet of survival to a planet of harmony. So again, stepping into your peace, coming into harmony, where you're no longer in survival mode, but you're in a place of peace. And then we have 2, ascended land. All across the planet, there are pockets of ascended land. These places are filled with divine energy and are needed for balance. When you sit in nature and experience an overwhelming feeling of love from Gaia in its most pure creative form, you are most likely on ascended land. So you could be perhaps having this experience where you feel the love of Gaia. You feel the ascended energy when you meditate or you just sit outside. Because that energy is meant to help you come into balance so that you can release and be set free kind of energy. Anything else, please? Thank you. And then we have alignment with Gaia. Number 1, brand new beginning here. A lot of heart chakra energy, a lot of beautiful energy around. It says the indigenous felt the planet and knew it was part of them. They had an alliance with Gaia and use ceremonies of alignment, not prayers of asking. The process of alignment is still alive and available to you, and already Gaia is responding to your intent. So you're trying to come into alignment. So, Mother Gaia hears you and is trying to assist. Anything else? Let's go around. Okay. We had some more come out in the challenge. So we've got 9 coming to the end. It says, crystals of Gaia. All crystals are benevolent, and many of you can feel them speak to you. That's why so many of the crystals want to go home with you. Celebrate your crystal connection. So there could be some crystals that call to you when you see them. You feel their energy. So you might be, out and about, or you might know someone who has crystals. And there's particular ones that seem to resonate with you, call to you. So you're being asked to use crystals. It says the reason for Gaia, here we have 37, which is 10, brand new beginning here. The grid system of the earth is specific in its purpose. It is fine-tuned and exists for only one reason, human setup. That's how important you are. So, Mother Gaia is here to support you and assist you. So tap into that energy. We have 16, which is 7, which is spiritual energy. It says Gaia is a partner. The planet is changing and the indigenous were right. They lifted the dirt in their hands and said, this is life. The consciousness of Gaia is aligned with your own consciousness. That's why it feels so good to simply be in nature. Yeah, because it's a part of you. So that's why it feels good to feel that sense of belonging and oneness and unity. We have 8, crystalline grid of Gaia. The crystalline grid of Gaia is being realigned for compassion. Where there is compassion, there will be an energy that everyone can feel. Changing the planet begins with you. So this is about you taking on the energy of compassion, whether it's for yourself or for others. A lot of blue here. So again, more compassion, more love, more peace, more maybe heart space energy. And then we have the last one, which is 5, changing in some kind of way when it comes to compassionate action. It says compassionate events raise the planet's vibration. Therefore, creating a compassionate action is one of the finest things you can do for Gaia and humanity. So again, being compassionate towards others, towards yourself and towards others moving forward. A couple of messages on that, so very important. Let's go ahead and move into the tarot here with the Dreams of Gaia tarot. Let's see what's going on. Okay, what do we have? Center energy for Capricorn. Center energy. Okay. We have the counselor here. So maybe you could receive counseling, you could receive messages, you could be a counselor, or there is a counselor energy around you to assist you. Yeah, spiritual counseling here. This is number 7 here. Crowning energy, please, for Capricorn. Crowning energy for Capricorn. In the challenge, we have 4. So the 4 of Earth, which could be, maybe you could be holding back. You could be trying to hold on to something. That's very difficult because you see the blood on the arm. You see the blood on the hands. So it's been very, very painful. Whatever it is you've been trying to hold back or hold on to. And you're being asked to release this. That's why it's in the challenge position. Because you're going to have to acknowledge this at some point and deal with it. What do we have for what's underneath it all? Yeah, because we have child wounding here. Your inner child is asking for you to release and heal. A lot of purple on here, a lot of spiritual energy around you so that you can come back into your core energy of innocence and purity. What do we have and what led up to this? What led up to this? And again, remember the childlike energy is also your ego. So be careful about that too. Don't let your child run amok, but let your child be free and have fun. Because the ego protects the child. So just remember that. Okay, what do we have here for what led up to this? What led up to this? I'm going to look that Sunshine card up, but what I'm getting here is you've had some kind of, maybe you had some dreams or you had, you were protected in your dream state for you to get some messages because you have the dog here and the dog is looking like, I wish you would, so to me there's very protective energy around you in your dream state for you to get some messages. You see how the eyes are opaque? That tells me that you were in an altered state. Perhaps in the dream state where you got some messages. And the dog that is around you is your protector. Okay. So you could have been given some guidance by Mother Gaia as well, but not necessarily Mother Gaia. Could have been spirit. Could have been ancestors. Could have been anyone. Because I'm drawn to the third eye up there too. Okay, outcome energy. Yeah, brand new beginning. You see the egg there and you see the spider and the egg. So the brand new beginning here. Passion, creativity. Yeah. And this is number 1. So this is brand new beginning. Full energy. This is incubation. This is breaking out of the shell kind of energy in the future. Okay, so beautiful energy for you, Capricorn. If you align to it and if you allow it. If you resist it, it's still going to happen, but it's going to be more painful for you. Let's go ahead and get some messages. Guidance from Gaia Oracle, please. Okay, a lot in the challenge for you. So we have Gaia. Guidance from Gaia 52, which is 7 wild card. Spiritual energy here. It says, I am in divine union with Gaia's guidance. I explore my untamed nature to be of service to the world. So something where you are going to step into maybe your purpose. Understand what your purpose is. Next we have, here we have unicorn here, 51-6. So we've got 7, we've got 6 here. So it says guidance of the unicorn. I allow innocence and delight to lead me. That's your inner child energy trying to come through. Stepping back into your inner child energy and allowing for that fun-loving side of you to come out again. We've got the ladybug energy with the 11 here, which is a brand new beginning. Guidance of the ladybug, abundance and prosperity effortlessly flow to me. Again, manifestation energy coming through, aligning to the abundance that you desire in your life. We've got guidance of the panda. I balance all emotions in my life. I desire to feel it all. Not running away from the emotions, allowing for them to surface so that they can be acknowledged, but then also released. and purged. Next, we have Guidance of the Hummingbird, 34/7, another spiritual card. I am renewed with inspiration, hope, and joy. Again, purged, renewed, peace, love, genuineness of your core spirit again coming through. What else do we have for Capricorn? Other messages for Capricorn. Okay, some more in the challenge. We have 32, which is 5, Guidance of the Scorpion. I examine my own toxic tendencies. I am vulnerable with myself and others. So you're being real with yourself and others. You are allowing yourself to be vulnerable, allowing yourself to be true and show that vulnerability to others. You're not hiding anymore. Next we have 17, which is 8, Guidance of the Fish. Setbacks do not define me. Setbacks nudge me into new awareness. So again, learning from the past, learning from setbacks, no longer allowing them to define you. They are not tied to your identity. They are just lessons, things you needed to learn, and you're keeping it at that level. You're no longer tying emotions to it to make yourself feel some kind of way, beat yourself up or whatever. Next we have 18. We have the Guidance of the Orca, which is 9. So he says, I lead with my heart and trust that the outcome is for the highest good of all. So again, being heart-led is love energy, right? Compassion. Next we have 4, which is the Guidance of the Monkey. I respect the wisdom within me. I handle my responsibilities with pride. So this is about acknowledging your responsibilities and handling those responsibilities with integrity, with pride. That's why you had that strut card, the regal strut card, come out with the peacock on it. So, really stepping up there to step into whatever you need to handle. And then the last one we have here, Guidance of the Frog, which is 12, which is 3, collaborative energy. It says, I embrace my voice and honor life's transition. So again, understanding that we all go through different phases of life, honoring those changes, moving forward with the wisdom from those changes, those cycles, those lessons, whatever they were, and then also embracing your voice, speaking your truth as you move forward in whatever way you feel is necessary. I'm going to go ahead and leave that there, and we're going to move into our last messages, which is from the Golden Keys of Gaia. Okay, these are in my hand. So here we have the web of life. This is 42, this is 6, coming into balance. We have widen your social web to meet more like-minded and fulfilling connections. So this is about you getting out of your comfort zone. This is about not doing things the same way, doing something different. And I know I've been talking to you about that for a while, Capricorn. Next we have be brave. This is 26. This is standing in your power. This is standing in your strength. This is, being brave and having the courage to stop worrying and step into your power as the warrior here. It says your wounds are your war paint. You are much braver than you think. So again, standing in your courage and your power to be brave and move forward. Next we have ritual. We have 45, so coming to the end of a cycle, a ritual. It says break free from an outdated cycle. Change your daily routine to make life more meaningful. Yeah, you've been in a rut. Okay, let's just call it what it was, Capricorn. You've been in a rut, but you've allowed yourself to stay there for a minute. Now you are being asked to release that cycle, release that phase of life, release that, and move forward. What else do we have for Capricorn, please? Okay. We've got Rainbow Bridge with the 12, which is 3, collaborative energy between you and spirit here. The promise. Embrace your uniqueness to bridge gaps in your life, foster connections, and bring unity and harmony to those around you. So this is part of what you're meant to do, is to be a bridge, to bring unity and harmony to those around you, to collaborate with others. What else do we have for Capricorn, please? Okay. In the challenge, we have wisdom. We've got number 7 here. This is spirit here. It says you are being guided to learn something new, to expand your mind and consciousness, whether a skill set based study or the active self-study. So learning opportunity coming in for you. We've got growth here with a 5. That's the change. That's the transformation. We have invest in yourself and make necessary changes within your external environment to help you grow. So whatever changes you need to make to step out of the past, step out of the ritual, the cycle you were in kind of thing, you're being asked to do that. Okay, got this one in my hand here. We've got detoxify. We've got 32, which is again another change, transformation. It says watch your thoughts and what you're consuming. Time for mind, body, soul detox. Any more, please, Spirit? Any more? Okay, yep, more here. So actually about 4. We've got 36, which is 9. It's reflection time. Be honest with yourself. So this is owning whatever your truth is. You know, the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not to beat yourself up. It's just to be honest about whatever, right? And there's some emotions here. It's blue here. So this is all about emotions and speaking the truth to yourself. Being honest with yourself, even if it's not with anybody else. Next, we have freedom here because that's going to provide you that freedom once you release and you're honest with yourself about some stuff. We've got 16 here, which is 7. Very spiritually guided right now. It says don't be so hard on yourself, okay? You made mistakes, just move on from it. It says free yourself from judgments and expectations, whether they be yours or others. So again, you know, that negative judgment on yourself from either internal or external. We've got divine love with the 49, which is 13, which is 4. All about healing, balance here. We've got refocus your attention on the overflowing power of love you hold within to help you reconnect to your divine and eternal spirit. This will aid in attracting or healing a relationship. So maybe you want love in your life, and so when you step into this energy, it will allow for healing of energy of the past, but draw loving energy towards you as well. And then we have intuition. We've got 47, which is 11. Again, following your intuition as you move forward in this brand new way. It says, but what does your intuition say? To know what to do next, trust and listen to the signals sent through your human vessel from higher guidance. So again, pay attention because Spirit is speaking to you. Now, whether or not you're paying attention to hear the message, whether you're quieting your mind long enough to hear the message, these are all things you might need to do. But again, it's paying attention to your own intuition and trusting that intuition, that guidance. Last go around, anything else? Okay, we've got some more that came out in the challenge. So we have burning desire 23, which is 5 again. Burning away the past, stepping into a brand new passion and creative beginning. It says align your burning desires with selflessness and higher purpose. The universe will reciprocate, bringing unimaginable fulfillment to your life. So it's time for a change. It's time for passion and creativity again. It's time for alignment. Next we have 21. We have got 3. So again, lots of collaborative energy around you at this time to bring in this flame of passion, this creativity, help you step away from the past and to move forward. It says dance to the beat of your own heart and love will follow. So when you're true to yourself and you dance to your own drum, not to everybody else's, that's when things are going to change by way of love. Love within yourself, but also love external. We have abracadabra, a card of magic to me. 13, 4 again. We have beware of old wounds resurfacing and be wise with your words and spells you cast. So when these wounds come up, don't lash out at other people. Okay? Be careful what you say. Deal with it and acknowledge it, but be careful how you handle it is what I'm getting. And then the last one, burnout. We've got 3-0 here. So again, collaborative energy trying to help you and assist you not to do this burnout thing that you're doing. It says slow down. You don't want to burn things out or burn yourself out. So again, you might need to rest more, and I mean thoroughly rest, not rest in a way that you really don't rest. Okay, so whatever you need to do to shut it down, whether this is distractions, whatever it is, that when you do lay down to put your head to pillow, you make sure that you get genuine, thorough body, mind, soul, and rest, so that you don't hit this burnout. That's your last card. So please like, share, and subscribe. I hope this helps you. Much love and light, Lady T.